Hey guys, what an interesting setup. Welcome back to my channel. This is me trying to continue with my upload schedule and also fit everything in my daily life. I'm actually 30 minutes early for my appointment today. I'm just at my physio now, about to go get my acupuncture. I don't know how well this is gonna go. Like, I've never done an eating and talking video because usually when I eat I'm just like a wild animal. And this is going to be hard to control myself because no one needs to see me scoffing down a salad in the space of 10 minutes, but I'll try to eat slow. It's just under 60 days, like it's been about 2 months since I took my last contraceptive pill, and I want to share with you the wild ride that it's been. This month was hell. I had my first period off the pill since I was, what, 15? And truly, it was the period from hell. I don't know how women do this. I don't know how women do this, and I'm honestly, it sounds so ignorant, but I'm honestly shocked that women do this. I'm shocked that women go about their daily lives working and looking after children and all of the normal things that women do with these feelings. It was truly horrendous. Bleeding is hard. Okay, bleeding naturally, oh my god, I was feeling things that I've never felt before, and I'm going to get into that with you. Just let me take a bite of my salad. I'm going to have linked up above my last update on what it was like going off birth control. It's almost like as soon as I filmed that, things just got so much worse. And I just wanted to give you like a little bit of a rundown of what's been happening over the last month in case you too are considering going off the pill, or you've gone off the pill, or you want to go off of it. These are just my experience and things that I've noticed. I can't remember if it was before that video or it was around the time of my last filming. I don't know, I'm losing track of time. I became incredibly ill. I honestly believe that my body was so run down, and it's almost like maybe I'm just assuming, I don't know, making the hypothesis that my body was just under a bit of stress at the time, not only mentally but also physically. I kind of think that maybe my body was like, hold on, what the hell's happening? Where are those hormones that you've been feeding us for the last, you know, 10 years, 15 years? And I think that had a lot to do with how I ended up quite ill. Much better now, feeling much better. I remember last time in that video I was talking to you about my boobs were sore. My boobs felt really sore and tender. They're not sore and tender anymore, and this sounds so ignorant, but I didn't know that was a symptom of like my period coming. Apparently that's a thing. Keep in mind guys, I haven't experienced any of this. I've never experienced any of these things before really, and I was quite shocked. My period came to like on the dot to the day. It was like 28th day, like so after I took my last birth control pill, like 28 days later to a T it showed up. And I guess in my mind I just wasn't expecting to see it that early, so it was quite a shock for me. I was actually at a carnival at the time. We had to leave earlier because I was bleeding. I had like a panty liner on. At that point I'd just been wearing liners just in case something happened, and I was just thinking it would be like a little, you know, just a little hello, I'm here kind of bleed. No, she came, and I was so grateful to see her, but also just so, it almost like it went progressively downhill from there. It actually finished on the Wednesday, so it was only what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. I'm hoping I'll see her again this month. I downloaded an app called Clue, and it says that I've got my period coming in 11 days. So hopefully that's accurate, and I hope to see her again. As much as I hated the entire experience, I really hope I'll see her again this month. Saturday night was hell, okay? It was hell. The days leading up to that were also hell, but it's almost like as soon as it came, I just felt worse. And again, this is gonna be really TMI, but if you are considering going off contraceptive or birth control, I just want you to know these things because I think it might be helpful. Okay, so I've literally written all my symptoms down. Saturday night, like I said, was hell. Let me take a bite of my salad. My blood was a lot darker compared to when I was on birth control, and from what somebody told me, it could be because it's like old blood. This is really gross, I know, but yeah, like old blood. So yeah, it was dark. The night got darker. I was tired, I was grumpy, I was annoyed, I was crying. I I was also angry. Like, it was a whirlwind of emotions. My poor boyfriend had to deal with me that night because I was just so not myself. Like, I was paranoid, angry, grumpy, tired. I was convinced that he was keeping something from me. I got, like I said, paranoid. Like, I was so paranoid. I was like, something, you're not telling me, there's things you're keeping from me, I don't trust you. I told him I wanted space, went up to the bedroom to lie in bed and watch a gardening masterclass, crying in bed, and then I got angry at him because I said I wanted space. Some of you women can relate to this. I said I wanted space, but not that much space, okay? If I say I want space, come and make sure I'm okay. Come and see if I'm okay. So yeah, as you can see, I was just a mess of a person at the time. Like, I was like, bless him, he was so patient and understanding, and I think he thought it was like kind of funny. And I looking back, I think it's hilarious. Like, Caitlin, use your words. You can't tell someone you want space and then get angry at them for literally giving you what you said you wanted. But I said to him, like, look, when I say that, I want space, but then just come and check on me and give me love. Like, sometimes there's two versions. Like, when I say I want space, there's two parts of me. There's like, yes, I want space, but then sometimes I say I want space, but deep down what I really want is love and cuddles and affection. So that was Saturday. Saturday was fun time for all. Sunday, I finally understand now, and I feel like when I was on like the birth control pill, like I said, I kind of felt a little bit meh around my period, but I almost feel like maybe I was just like using it as a reason to feel meh. Like, I definitely have never felt anything like this before. So on the Sunday, I was hungry as hell. All these things I finally understand now. Like, that's why I don't understand how women do it. It blows my mind. I was hungry as hell, okay? Hungry as hell. When I tell you that I could have eaten an entire cake, best believe I could have. I was asking my boyfriend if he would want to Uber Eats a whole cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. Obviously, I'm a diabetic, so I wasn't going to do that. I've never been so hungry in my life. And I had what women now I know describe as cramps. I had cramps. Definitely not as bad as what I know some people have, but I felt cramps. Like, I was lying in bed and I was like, oh my God, I've got tummy cramps. And that was just something I never experienced. I didn't take any medication or anything like that. I just kind of sat through it. But yeah, I was like, what the hell is this? I have tummy cramps. It was wild. But I'm just reading off my phone. Monday came, and best believe I ate like a pig. Yes, I did. I was still ravenous. And also, I felt tired. Like, I felt heavy pretty much this whole time, actually, and even a little bit leading up to that. Like, I thought I was coming down with something again. Like I said, I just got sick, and I was like, surely, is this still lingering? Like, am I still sick, or am I getting sick again? Because I felt so heavy. Like, my chest was heavy, my whole body was heavy. Like, I'd wake up feeling heavy, and tired. Like, I'd wake up tired. I was nauseous, like, to the point where I'm not a vomiter, but I felt like I was gonna vomit. And I'm just like, what the like, is this normal? Like, women, what the hell is this? Like, I cannot believe, I feel so ignorant that I've just been going through life with my little fake period, and this is what, I'm hoping that this is the worst of it. I didn't even have the energy to work out. Like, I didn't want a Peloton, I didn't want a Pilates, I didn't want to go to the gym, I didn't want a bar of it, okay? I was so tired. Trigger warning, I'm gonna have some images on screen. Disgusting, truly it's disgusting. My skin was an angry bitch, okay? I had a pimple. I still have a little bit of it. But my beauty therapist took care of it, and I had another one just up here. Angry as hell. Like, when I tell you I thought they were cold sores, I've never had a cold sore before, but I thought they were cold sores. Because, like, the pressure I could feel from this pimple, if I went on a plane, oh my God, it would have burst, and just like the pus would have been all over the windows and all over the air hostess. Like, it was like, it was tingling. That's how pussy and filled it was, and gross. And I must say, I'm doing a really good job of not touching my face and like not popping and not picking. I think it's because I'm now, like I said, I'm seeing my beauty therapist once a week now. And every time I go to touch her, I'm like, no, like, we're gonna see her in 2 days. Or like, I count down the days, like, I'm seeing her today. I've even got, like, I can just feel like just bumps here, like, ugh. She might do a peel today. I had a peel was it last month? I can't remember, but yeah. She's been really helping me take care of my skin, and having her pop my pimples has been so much better because she does it properly. She does it in the most sanitary way, because, you know, bacteria spreads, and I just don't want to do that myself and then have, you know, 3 more pimples in the same place because I haven't cleaned my skin properly. So she's been really good with that. Like, it got to a point where I was feeling so down. I would wake up every morning and I'd be like, oh look, there's another one, like and my boyfriend was like, it's okay. Like, I'd literally say to him, like, it's all going downhill, it's so great. And he's like, no, it's fine, it's fine. I'm hoping that this is it. Like, every time I see, like when this one came, I was like, okay, hopefully that's it. You know, my period's here, it's just hopefully that's it. And then the next day it was like another one, and then I hope that it kind of like settles down now and see what my next period will bring. But my god, I tell you, it's been a roller coaster. I had like the worst headaches, headaches that I felt like, I don't really like to take medication, but headaches that were like that bad that Panadol wouldn't even help. Like, I took a Panadol, it didn't do anything. I laid on the couch all day, and that's the day that I was like, oh my god, how do women go to work all day, look after their children all day with this? I'm sorry, it's just not right, okay? It's not right. I felt horrible. The only thing that would make that headache go away, like, I took a nap in the afternoon, and one thing you need to know about me is I'm not a napper, okay? I don't nap, I can't, I'm not a napper. Even in the mornings, like, once I'm up, like, I'm not someone who can sleep in, and napping is weird for me. And the fact that I took a nap blows my mind. Like, I was exhausted. Thursday, my period stopped. Like I said, my period finished on Wednesday, but Thursday, I've just written here, I still felt really tired. Nowhere near as bad though, like, as the days prior, but like, I just still felt so crap. And now though, I feel so much better. Like, I wake up in the morning, I'm not heavy anymore. Like, I was really worried about my chest, guys. Like, when I tell you I was really worried, like, I would wake up in the morning and just all of this felt heavy. My back felt heavy. I just felt so heavy. Thank god I don't feel that anymore, because like, my paranoid mind was like worried it was something else. I was like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? Something wrong with me? Oh my god. Like, I think it must have just been my period. It was insane. Like, I've never felt all those things before. Like, the nausea was terrible. Truly gross. Like, to the point where, you know, when you're like that nauseous that you actually feel like you can feel something coming up, you're like, ugh, it was gross. That's my little update. I don't want this to put you off if you're considering going off the birth control, because even though my skin is like, just, I hate it right now, and I hate it, even though I hate feeling nauseous, even though like the feelings of the headaches and the tiredness and getting sick was just like, meh, I wouldn't trade it. Okay, I wouldn't trade it. I still feel like this is the best decision I've ever made, going off the pill, and I'm still really happy. I'm just praying to the period gods that next month will not be like this. The bleeding wasn't that bad. Like, I really didn't bleed that much at all, but just the symptoms, oh god, it was horrible. I really hope it's just going to get better from here. Part of me thinks it's only going to get better. I'm trying to be positive. Things can only get better. Sorry, this is so casual, but am I sorry? I don't know. I really enjoy it. I enjoy car vlogs. So let me know in the comments down below where you are on your journey. If you're on the pill, if you're off the pill, if you're thinking about going off, how things are going for you. Please tell me as well, by the way, what symptoms you get like when you have your period, because oh my god, like, I just in that moment have so much respect for women. Please share with me. I can't even imagine to think what it's like to have endometriosis. That's just, I'm just going off another tangent, but oh my god, like, please share with me if these are things you experience. Like, do you experience this when you're on your period? The cramps, I'm assuming yes, but the heaviness, the tiredness, the headaches, the nausea, ugh, god, the wanting to eat an entire cheesecake. I don't even really like cheesecake. I mean, it's nice. It's not like my top 5 favorite foods though. What a weird craving. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm just rambling at this point, but thank you so much for joining me in today's video. And yeah, like I said, please share with me in the comments down below, because the whole thing really freaked me out, but I'm still really loving the experience of, you know, of being off the pill. But yeah, I cannot believe I saw my period that fast. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's it from me. I've got to run, and can't wait to hear from you in the comments down below. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one.